Yes, dear students, in the previous lecture we had studied about positive impact of globalization. Today we will study negative impact of globalization. But before that, we have to understand about special economic zones. These economic zones are set up by Indian government so that foreign companies come and invest in India. When these companies come and set up their business, they get certain facilities like infrastructure facilities like electricity, roads, water. Then there's one added benefit. They do not have to pay taxes for initial 5 years. पहले 5 साल उन्हें टैक्स नहीं देना होता. ये एक बेनिफिट दिया है इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने इन कंपनीज को. ठीक है. Now next is meaning of flexibility of labor laws. We have to understand this. Flexibility of labor laws means that government has not implemented labor laws strictly in our country. The companies hire workers on contract basis in a temporary manner. This results in exploitation of workers, as workers can be asked to leave anytime as they are not permanent. तो वर्कर्स को कभी भी निकाला जा सकता है, उन्हें कॉन्ट्रैक्ट पे या टेम्पररी बेसिस पे रखते हैं, इससे वर्क एक्सप्लॉयटेशन होती है. नाउ नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट ऑफ ग्लोबलाइजेशन. ये एक इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है. In our country, many small producers have been hit hard due to these foreign companies, just like a big fish eating a small fish. Many manufacturers had to shut business. For example, Ravi. This example is given in your book. You have to read from there also. Ravi, who manufactured capacitors. Capacitor is a small part which is used in television and tube lights, etc. Ravi lost his business because of imports which were cheaper. Capacitor was imported from other countries, mainly China, which was at low rate. So people started buying those capacitors which were at low prices. So he suffered losses. Many of his friends had to shut their business. His work was also reduced. So there are many industries like capacitors, tires, toys, plastics. These industries suffered losses because of foreign companies. Next negative impact is about employing workers flexibly, which we have already discussed just now. That is, employing workers on a temporary basis. Companies hire workers on contract. Why do they do so? So that they don't have to pay salaries for whole month or year. They save on that money. This problem is mainly seen with garment workers. Although this problem is in many other sectors, the example of garment workers is given in your book, so you have to concentrate on this area. These garment workers put in long hours of work and they are given low wages. Also, their employment is temporary. They can be asked to leave anytime. Now the question arises whether the benefits of globalization have reached to everyone in a fair manner. Whether the globalization has reached to everyone, this is not so. As only people who are educated, who are rich, who are skilled have been benefited, not others. So who have been benefited? Educated, skilled, rich. What can government do here? Government should ensure that labor laws are implemented properly and strictly. Then government can negotiate with WTO for fair rules and give more support to small producers. Like Ravi, you saw that he lost his business. So government should make efforts to support these small producers. Then even people with their awareness, with various movements, campaigning, can influence government. Like they can also campaign, start movements, and bring awareness among people, so that they play an important role in achieving fair globalization. So with this we end the chapter. I hope you all have understood. This is an important chapter. So you can see there are so many companies who have invested in India, and India has gained also, and in some aspects we have faced certain challenges also. So we have to overcome those challenges and move ahead with adopting many of these changes which have come due to changing times. Okay, beta? All the best. Yes.